Hi everyone, welcome to MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. I'm MaryAnne. I love that you're stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot and I appreciate you taking the time. And so, there's a lot of options and it just makes me feel good. And if you're new or returning or just want to stop in for a bit or watch the whole duration of it or come back every day because I'm here every day, it's all good. It's fantastic. So today I will read you the I Ching coins, of course, and the messages. And the funny thing is the last 2 days we have not had any moving numbers, and today we have 5. So we have extra messages to make up for that. But I never feel badly when we don't have moving numbers because they're solid, straightforward messages. And I kind of dig that on occasion too. So, but before I go any further, I do want to say I'm sorry because on Monday, I was doing my video and I said, yay, 49ers! And as though they'd won because I didn't watch the ending and I mentioned that. And I talked to somebody who clearly had not watched it either and said they won. And I took their word for it. I need to do more homework. This is all part of the retrograde and kind of stepping itself and it's kind of easing on in right now because there's a few things. And communication mix-ups are definitely one of them, as well as speaking. And I just want to say I'm going to be more thorough about my conversations, especially in something of that big of a nature, so please forgive me on that. And moving right along, we have the first card today is Pi, and the number is 22, and the term is endearment, or the title. The above part of the hexagram is Ken, mountain, arresting progress. And the below is Li, fire, brightness, and beauty. So here are the messages. The overall message is Pi is the symbol of what is ornamental and of the act of adorning. As there is ornament in nature, so should there be in society. But its place is secondary to that of what is substantial. The superior man throws a brilliance around his various processes of government, but does not dare, in a similar way, to decide cases of criminal litigation. There's a lot of words in there. And I do remember getting this. But, of course, sometimes we get it without moving numbers. Sometimes we get some of the moving numbers. So we have all except one today. So let's keep going here. 9 in the second position. He adorns his beard, he rouses to action. Very metaphorical. He adorns his beard. He rouses to action. Okay, something to think about. 6 in the third position. His adornments are such that he appears to glisten, but let him ever maintain his firm correctness. Then there will be good fortune, as no one will insult him. Excuse me, losing my voice. Well, never read that one in the moving number categories. So, 6 in the fourth position. Adorned only in white, he pursues, not as a robber, but as one intent on matrimonial alliance. Good fortune. Not as a robber. Okay, that had a little bit of a touch with the old romance going on there, huh? Matrimonial alliance. And then 6. So we had Yeah, that was the fourth place. 6 in the fifth place. He has meager gifts. He may appear stingy, but good fortune is coming. Woohoo! I like the sound of that. And last but not least, 9 in the bottom position. He adorns himself, but if need be, he can give up every luxury and indulgence. That kind of hit home right here, because I love the thought sometimes of, oh, I'd love to buy this, and I would love this. And I've thought that for a lot of years about certain things. And one by one, the priorities have changed, I guess I can say. And you accept what you have, right, and love it. And I feel more fortunate in a lot of ways than I think I ever have. But it's really not all about the things I can buy. I can honestly tell you that. And I'm sure you can relate to that. That's why you're on this channel. So that's a lot of messages for us, something to really kind of sit with, right? And that was the moving hexagram, which then becomes the non-moving Hasin. Number 31, and the title is Influence. The above part is Tui, Lake Mars and Joyful, and below is Ken, Mountain and Arresting Progress. And the last message for the I Ching coins is Hasin indicates there will be free course and success. Its advantageousness will depend on being firm and correct. As in marrying a young lady. Oh, here's this one again. I did not memorize this. I will now, though. They're all starting to fall into place. There will be good fortune. The superior man keeps his mind free from preoccupation and open to receive the influences of others. It's always a good thing to do. Be flexible. Allow things in. Listen. Take in what works for you, right? Beautiful messages. A lot of messages. So those are I Ching coins. I hope you have a question you were asking, and that certainly would have pertained. I mean, there's a lot of answers there, so certainly some of them are going to resonate with you, right? And that is my wish for you. So let us do the overall energy tarot card of the day. And we are using the Art Nouveau Tarot. Making sure that I like to start them out a certain way. That's just how I work. Because I don't normally like to read reversals. Once in a while if it comes to me and it feels important to do so. So yeah, let me just shuffle these up a bit and say that, so we have the moon in feisty and changeable and fun, lighthearted Gemini for a couple days. We had, as I mentioned yesterday, we had Mercury go into Pisces, and that's about the communication, and you know, Pisces will be retrograde. Mercury will be retrograding in Pisces to start. So communication and talking about things you may not know about might be really important to consider during this time frame. These through March, and then, well, on Friday we have Venus going into Aries. Woohoo! Relationships. Yeah. In some respects. It depends on what your chart and what's going on and what house it falls in. But yeah. And that's a kind of a really strong, beautiful energy for relationships. It usually fights for them. And Mars being the ruler. And then, of course, you know, on Sunday we have our full moon in Leo, and boy, that shot out. So what is today's overall energy for all of my beautiful viewers? Okay, well, 8 of Pentacles. Well, once again, we're going to get a lot of Pentacles. We just are. This is a year of Pentacles and groundedness and earth signs. So, but 8 means you are working hard, you are achieving, you are successful in what you're doing, you're not stopping anytime soon. Money's coming in, ideas are coming in, and you are feeling good. You don't have second thoughts like the second 7 of Pentacles. In regards to work, you're working hard in 7 of Pentacles, but you're kind of like feeling a little bit questioning it, maybe having some difficulties about certain things, but nope, not with this. It's on with this. It's happening. 8 is a power number. It's a positive and prosperous number. So I love that for us. And remember, you know, Uranus is in Taurus, the earth sign, in addition to all the Capricorn planets we have now and throughout the year. So depending on where Uranus is, it could be in the house of finances. It comes really well and then it doesn't. So we want to kind of reserve and put aside the times that it just unexpectedly just flows in, and make sure that we kind of have it for the times that it might do the ebb and tide, like we like to talk about, which life does, right? We just have to realize that, and once we do, we've got it made. So that's really cool. I hope you can resonate with that. And once again, finishing with our Super Attractor manifestation cards. It is getting nicer and nicer outside. I really appreciate that. It's cold, but it's super nice. And I hope you're able to enjoy that in your time off and on the weekends. And we've got a long weekend in a couple weekends, so that would be nice. I don't know what that weather will be like. But hopefully we'll get a day or two we can be out in nature and enjoying that. Rain is beautiful too, though. All right, Super Attractor. Show us and teach us how to really attract the incredible life that we choose. It's sticking together, so I feel like it's a new one. I get that impression. No, but oh my God, I love this. I mean, who wouldn't love this? I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Isn't that the truth? Please believe you're worthy of feeling good. We all are definitely worthy of feeling good. And what happens? You know the drill. When you're feeling good and you feel the things you want so very, very much in your life, that's going to bring them in. That's going to put you in that beautiful alignment with the universe, your co-creator. And I say yes on that. So fantastic. Today being January, I did that yesterday. See what I mean? Here we go. February 4th, 2020, Tuesday. Not quite hump day, that's tomorrow. So I thank you again for being here. I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have more moving numbers and more messages and all that good stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter, it's good either way. But it's exciting when we have 5. I don't remember the last time we've had 5. So thank you, and take care of yourselves. Until then, bye for now.